YouTube fans? This is Zuby Masters returning to my Let's Play of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Thanks, everyone? No, that's not it. I know Akani's in deep trouble, but you guys suck. Screw this half-baked set. If this were a song title, it'd be Salt Seeping in My Broken Heart. I don't really get it, but you look really bummed. Come on, you shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry over into the beach already. I can hurry too. What's wrong? Dang it! Hey Chiaki, what are you doing? We gotta get to the beach.
Hold it.
Calm down. Huh?
Well?
It's true we need to hurry, but there's no way we can make good decisions if you're so worked up. So if we don't hurry, Akane is... For the sake of saving Akane too, we don't know what's going on in this. That's why we need to calm down, I think. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Yep.
Let's go. Running there at full sprint. By the time I got at the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane! Looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it! Well, why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently. It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey!
This seriously curious about not even phrasing it? It's just fighting a stuffed animal. It's an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. Or as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. And she says she can't even graze him with her attacks. Is that even possible? It's because it's possible. That's why she's in this situation.
How
Right?
unfortunate.
As long as she ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our heart,
Right?
like Fuyuhiko did. You see.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't!
Damn it!
I don't want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You can't really die if you keep overexerting yourself. Just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anymore. Stupid idiot, that's all the more reason you need to take care of him.
Don't stop me!
You guys stay back. I'll take it.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this. Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules! Disappear!
That's the surrounding scenery. Every sound was blown away by the. It was all completely white, and within that white, I heard a
Nekomaru! 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 Why did you save...
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai to... It was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Nekomaru!
Kidding me? Nekomaru died!
That's...
Holy crap! Instead of the rule violator,
What the hell?
what a major fail. I ended up getting a Nekomaru who had nothing to do with it.
Hey!
Hold on. It's a feint, but his heart's still beating. He's not dead yet. Then you gotta hurry and treat him. Hey, Monokuma, can you do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me.
Hey!
That's right. You kill someone who didn't violate the rules. That makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well?
And let's just say we're even. In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, I'll just say Nekomaru with a save. So, isn't it okay to say we're even? You're not gonna say... Jeez. Because I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died of meaningless. So, for today only, I'll activate my special trump card.
This again?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sights. What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be safe, right? Of course, he's obviously gonna be safe. But Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I can't believe Nekomaru's gone.
No!
No more, I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
Hey, can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help you, you know?
Cause... You uggo!
This isn't cuz, this is what happens when we let our guard down. All this talk about everyone getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when we're all eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never gonna rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's meaningless for us to even work together?
Shut up!
If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You...
Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
Hey!
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Yoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. You don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru. Man, that's its point. It's all your fault. You're not even worried about it. Okay, you're not worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it!
There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monster, Sky. There's no way he's gonna die from something like that. There's no doubt Nekomaru is definitely gonna come back.
Damn it.
So when that happens, I'll make sure I'll apologize to him. Because I was too weak and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane. So we all returned to our cottages. We were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again, we were all taught, if you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On the silent without any warning, People die. This is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you finally woken from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside, and thus the nightmare continues.
Super!
Monokuma's Super Fable, Story 58. A Tengu comes down from the mountain. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengu showing up. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature and destroying the mountains where the Tengus live? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are scary ones. Everyone now is time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free.
Bring it on!
Dong, bing, bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
As usual, well, even if I say that it doesn't matter anymore. But I agreed the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody, anybody, as fast as I could. Felt like I could share this anxiety feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it anymore.
Yo.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Tomorrow, what that bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited for Yakuza anyway. We must be wanted to protect Akane at all costs, just like how Pekka wanted to protect you. Shut up! Don't say another word!
Sorry.
Just go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. Yukiko. As I was walking to the restaurant unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. Inside, I heard the sound of a girl cry. Someone crying inside? Mikan, or is it Hyoko? I slowly stepped inside. Huh? Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to me? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday she was acting braver. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know, the real Fuyuhiko's already dead. That's why it's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. Well, what are you saying?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come as soon as So let's give that person a warm welcome. Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it especially to you.
Listen carefully.
Hajime, I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know the true identity of Worldbender, the traitor who is hiding among
There's
us?
no mistake.
Byakuya. That's right, Byakuya is alive. It's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual?
Hey!
It's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up.
No!
I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot, he lied to me about Mario being alive and he said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such pointless lies? I don't know, I hate being lied.
Jeez!
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at an awkward angle. probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get it all. Why does he have to tell such an outrageous lie? What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry to get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know. What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this. Let me go back. Oh. He must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. There's no way that explains the change this sudden injury.
Yes!
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
It may be rude of me, but would you like to say my greeting first thing in the morning? Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota. You're acting strange too.
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What do you think?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasted. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see. So it's not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in all this situation.
You got it wrong!
That's not it.
Yes!
Ibuki has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
You stop talking. I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you?
Why?
Why are you forgetting me? I'm Mikan. Please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see my... Ibuki, just for a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly place my hand. Gotcha. She's hot. What is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes!
She's right. She has a terribly high fever. And could the others? Oh, your forehead too. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so... She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. Once again, I got the same result.
What?
All three of them have fevers? The reason these guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency!
Mike,
Emergency!
that's obviously bad. Monokuma? For him to appear just now, does this mean this is...
Just a minute.
Oh, can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered, all a confused expression plastered onto their face.
What's going on? Hey,
I
hey.
heard from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again. Something happened to you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Well,
Hold on! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? What happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turned into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
Stupid brother!
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that.
jeez! Shut up!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious, like, energy.
Well now.
Now that I shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Rude.
Well,
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So it just as I thought, the true identity of the high fever is...
that's right!
This is the new motive that I've given you.
It's the despair disease.
What the?
Despair disease.
Actually,
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this...
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Okay? The ectodemic disease spreads by these insects is called the despair disease. I never heard of such a thing.
Well,
And let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. These symptoms are different based on the people. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities except for Nagito.
hey,
Not like all of you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful, sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold. I mean, it is contagious. Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey!
Let's run, Miss Sonia. Be careful if you got the holy disease to the common folk. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease. Why is that a moment? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't that quite a novel idea?
I can't wait! I
A
can't
killing
wait!
that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder trends. Is there any way to treat it?
Like...
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft heart towards healing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
You
Bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
alright?
I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal bits of... I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop that, Akane, Nagito, Ibuki. You guys stay put.
Hey,
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell the truth, Nagito Kawada is a fake name. I'm sorry to cut this secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's believing him again so seriously?
amazing.
Man, whatever. It feels so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair. It's amazing. You should all get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. All we have to die from the despair disease. That's the only way.
Whoa!
Collapse. Nagito! Now I've given you a new vote of how will things develop. With the killing starting after everyone gets the despair disease or even before that.
Chills!
Now I'm so excited about it, I'm gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding, I'm always naked. Hey! Nakamaru's incident just happened and now this? Where did that peaceful move that lasted until yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foamy at the mouth. He's right, I've never seen foam that color before.
Impossible!
An immensely rare color, normally only found in the depths of the netherworld sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry carrying him over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway,
We're definitely gonna bring him too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave him alone. Hey bastard, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movement of my left and right legs, correct? Hold on, I'll walk, so don't leave me. And let's go. Disease in Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. This kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? There's a possibility that it might be passed along. What should I do? I'll go make the affected change their clothes and they'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
So I'll have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Anyway,
now.
everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappears in the depths of...
damn it!
Damn it, I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you.
I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently.
Maybe.
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well,
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attended the need of my 4 dark days of destruction.
hey!
Don't lump hamsters with teenage boys together. Hey, this stupid conversation's gonna last much longer.
Hey.
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on? Stuff we need to do on? I'm worried about those 3, but there's a chance that Mikan will catch it while she's tending to them. We should consider that too.
Maybe.
By any chance, is Mikan going to...
Damn it!
This is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Now that's not time to say stuff like that.
Jeez.
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spread to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you
Based on their
this.
observed behaviors, I cannot deny.
But
Those guys aren't being considered. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
that is...
Hey, Hyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure, what do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they don't spread the disease. Isolate?
You.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. Still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches their disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a second.
Hey.
Isolation, you mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as the disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent what we also have to prevent the disease from spreading, that's why we need to quarantine them.
Like,
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already got the disease. There's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey.
Now why don't you stay too, huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest of you. Contact me with something. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
Alright, we need to think of a way to communicate. Hey, if we keep meeting in person, we could catch this.
Hey, you.
So I'll let you handle that, Kazumi.
Ah.
Yeah, got it.
fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What do we really have to stay in such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get there if something happens? Also, if the disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You.
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
This is an unkind to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark divas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel. Hey, geez, I wouldn't know. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you so flustered?
I don't like
This
this.
is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall?
So...
It's not like we're stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to ever happen again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know.
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know.
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off.
And?
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? You too? This life of mine is to spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know.
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're right. Really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever happening over there, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you get to this?
I am sorry.
We are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone is saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. I'll make sure to find out the mystery of this despair disease while you're all.
I think
Probably. I really prefer she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate this.
Bye.
Do your best and try to stay alive. Just like the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. Never expected that it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that boss Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Thank you for... They're finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their... Why is it just the two?
Huh?
You know, I know they must have left to get fruit to bring back later. Everyone's so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their
Well,
Well, like I said, yeah, we're all equal when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. It's split into two groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikon, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself, altogether 6 people, are staying at the hotel. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about the despair disease, her current situation isn't going to change. We have no clue what we need to do. What should we do? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right, that's why I came on call room for the 2nd floor of the hospital. And while I was asleep, which is a good thing, but I felt my vibe real heavy. Soft and...
I can't breathe. Mikon!
You're tickling me.
Move! I can't breathe!
No, you can't. Wow. Huh? Hajime? You!
Are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be a severe chronic disease. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness drifting back to reality.
Hajime!
You regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. I'm sorry, I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so that doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about!
Hey!
What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko! No, this is... I really hope you don't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me!
Are you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
Dirty rotten bastard! You guys are fucking high school students. Seriously, you got this all wrong.
Damn it!
Not time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, he looked like he wasn't breathing. This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikon vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pinching at end. You need to... Seriously, I'm not! Nagito, please, get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikon's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me!
You know he's dead, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing.
Hey, Fidget!
I mean, he's all totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. Despite Mikon's desperate cries, I couldn't see Nagito react at all. Mikon, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato sauce?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? Right, he might be trying to say something. But what happened? What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma says that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really
Like...
crap. He's going to heaven if he just dies. We're not going to have a class trial. Don't talk like that. Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
Good. I'll leave Nagito's life to you. Yes. Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagisa. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you're resting, the goods arrive. We gotta show them to you. Goods? Aren't something...
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. Hey, Fuuhyuka, when you say
Damn
good,
right.
look at the top of the reception desk. On top of the reception? Fuuhyuka, talking about this, right? Looks like a monitor and a camera unit. What's this?
Huh.
Perfect timing, the blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, they say. Try pressing the button just below that light.
What's up?
Hey, this is odd. Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. That's Ichi. Is this?
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. It's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about this? This is what we've been... This alley with all these shady-looking street booths, that's where I found this. Surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat.
Get it?
It's true, we don't have to worry about getting infected.
That's right.
It may be a hassle, but we can be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay, then see you later.
Huh.
Ichi left us while we were resting.
Damn right.
The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera surveillance monitor. The camera records its broadcast live on the monitor. So we prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. See, by swapping the cameras, this monitor will display on what my camera and vice versa. He also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just the household.
Even so.
It still has a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate with the hospital and the motel. I didn't notice he was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problem. There's any of the motel, right? What happens if you can't reach him when...
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged time for us to contact each other. It'll set up to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcement. Our next contact with them will be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. It's well prepared. I expected an error of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys.
Aren't you misunderstanding? A hospital's a facility for sick people, so it's not for lounging or young romantic triads, you know? You too? What are you talking about?
I don't like
See,
this.
your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? It's on the bulletin board. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Also, disregard patients who need to be accommodated. Overnight stay by non-patients are extremely forbidden.
In other words...
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precaution, my ass. You should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night. There's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez.
Guess
You're
we have
pathetic.
no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. If we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. Don't worry. When I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan. As for now, I should just try to get some sleep.
Monokuma appears!
Good evening, it's time for the Monokuma cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you need is a time machine. We'll travel back to the time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kabi. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold out. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From here, get serious and insist that he's trying making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that'll happen, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, he'll name these pastries taiyaki. And with this, you're finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Worry about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and head over to the hospital.
Yo.
Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Wanna go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about him, how he's doing. Alright, why should I worry about a guy like him? Ew. Nikon, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? As long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the library. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Starting to blink.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. There's the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor. It's just no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Oh, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real quick. You're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, how are the other? You're the only one over there? Nope, we're all here except for Yoko. What happened to Yoko? It seems we all look like or just enemies in the eyes of that. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's been cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a test.
Hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell the truth, Nagito is actually in a serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous. No, not that. He's seriously wandering the borders between life and death. What did you say?
However,
Is he going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to be better.
Hey!
First Nekomaru, then Nagito? This ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't.
that's...
Well, you can't say that's impossible. Why are you on this? Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't know what's going on there. You really are pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't!
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. A dangerous disease can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Respond to Monami Fuyuhiko had to cut the connection.
Don't fuck with
That
me!
shitty stuffed animal. She seriously pisses me off. I'm gonna go outside to cool off. She spat those words before we went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently, because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On the side note, why can't I relax when I pace back and forth around the hospital? Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just passed by.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Damn it!
It's almost time.
Jeez, you're
Go back to our
pathetic.
colleges. When that's done, it's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth though. Before we go back, let's go check on Nagito one more time. Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
I'm not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. I'll leave it to you. Holy Boogie, what are you doing here? You need to be rested.
Yes.
To tell the truth, I have been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I am sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'll be a big help. You got better.
Understood.
Yes, understood. That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. To focus on caring for Nagito, and she hasn't even noticed I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan, are you okay? Yeah. Looks like you finally... You don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Wet? Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look very tired too. Is it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I do. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to caring for Nagito. I hope she understood what I said, but she worried so hard that it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I feel, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. Yo, how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she has no time to rest.
Damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? You guys done with the transmission? Expected we wrapped it up quickly like they had nothing new to report. apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but they haven't made any progress. On both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Let's look forward to tomorrow. We headed back to our cottages. I peeled so high that one side just isn't enough. The more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. Guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. Not just that, first thing in the morning I need to go to the hospital. Myself, just as I sighed one last time and slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took time hazily, like watercolor planes suspended in water. Slowly hazy. There was a classroom for somewhere. A classroom that I seen before, but I don't know where. I heard voice. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? There are noises. I'm dully starting them. I'm intending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But if I don't want to listen, the noises leads into my ear. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently, you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? To cover my ears, I wanted to run to places that I deserve to be. Not here, to a place where I can be more confident. I never knew that way was possible, so he's the same too. Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? What are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I?
Hey!
You know what talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice with meeting new people. So I'm gonna tell you my story of personal fail. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I can brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friends, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friends wanted me to show them the unwritten letter, I was a real find. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said, this letter was written with a special ink. Only those chosen by God can see. That's what I said. He was like, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by his society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady bases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of a personal failure. What do you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listen to me, want to buy this space? It's pretty high demand, and I'll give you a deal because you like so much. It's morning, huh? For some reason, my body's heavy. Not just heavy, somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute.
I can't believe it!
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Nikon, again? Hurry up and move! I can't breathe!
You stopped moving. Wait. Huh?
Now, Suzuki, Hanjime's gone limp. Please get a hold of yourself. He's forgetting consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. God, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it. I came here to wake you up. It seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that?
But
The good news, you see, Nagito's condition is stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Alright, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, I got it. Got dressed and head over to the hospital with Nippon. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so up to someone like Naruto. Well, best not to think about. Well, that's it for this video. Hope you like it and stay tuned.